Okay, this is Richard Abel's American Farms Garden Update. It ain't been too long since I've done an update, but I just wanted to show you how good everything was growing. In the first video, these cucumbers here, they wasn't nowhere near the trellis, and now they have just almost filled the trellis out big time. And these are dragging behind them this way over there though. Okay. Let's see how many pieces of corn we got. There's a nice ear of corn. That's a pretty good stalk of corn right there. There's another stalk of corn with a little hair coming on it. Another corn. Another corn. Corn. Okay. And this watermelon plant here, it just took off real good. Big time. So you gotta move a little bit slow so you can see it. And what I want, that vine's growing through the middle there, but this vine here, I'm just gonna go let it outline the garden. See how I got it just outlining it? It stops right at the tip of that brick. You can see it where it stops at the tip of that brick. And when it gets to the corner, I will put a stake down and make it turn the corner, and then it will be running, then it'll be running long ways right here. I can't see because of the sun, I don't know if I'm getting it. Then it'll run long ways here with the purple hub peas, which are real bushy. I don't know when they start making them. If anybody knows anything about purple hull peas and when they make them, leave a comment and let me know. Okay, that's the purple hull peas, which I got a pretty decent sized row of them. So I'm going to try to do a few things with them. And some more cucumber plants. And we're just now starting to see signs of yellow flowers on them. They're so pretty. Pretty yellow flowers. Pretty yellow flowers. Okay. Walk through here real quick. This plant here, I don't know what this plant is right here, but it just sprouted up. It sprouted up out of nowhere. And it's a climbing vine. You can see it's wrapped around it like that. And if anybody knows what that is, let me know. The leaves look kind of like a heart shape, see them? Look like a heart shape. So if anybody knows what that is, let me know. And you remember the storm we had the other day that I done on the corn was fell down? Look how it's just bent and standing back up, how it's just curved back up. It's just running back and running straight up and standing right back up. And there were a few baby cantaloupe plants that I'm trying out. Let's walk through here and check out the watermelon, how big it's gotten. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. It is almost, it's bigger than your hand now. About big as my hand now. And that is pretty good. That's pretty good. I just hope that the birds don't get it. Because if you look, it looks like they kind of scratching on the side of it. Or I don't know if watermelon's supposed to get that or not. It looks like birds are trying to scratch on the side of it. But either way, I'm going to watch it. And it is real nicely. That vines, I made it all the way from over there. Here. I got it wrapped around my corn. Wrapped around some more corn. Pretty yellow flower. And it is growing just really good. I don't know how long this vine is supposed to get. But right now it's probably going on at least 9 feet long. One vine. I had another watermelon. It's got 5 watermelons all together, but this is the biggest one. But it had one more before this one, which would have been bigger, but the birds pecked it in half. So, if anybody knows any tips on how to keep birds out of the watermelon, or birds out of your garden, period, because I tried the CD thing and that don't work. I got CDs hanging everywhere. And the tomatoes are looking real nice. Real nice. Looks like the sun's turning that one red just on that side. I hope it's gonna be okay though. And it's getting soft a little bit. It is getting soft a little bit. And this one's starting to get red. Starting to get red. And there's just tomatoes all in there. Little bitty tomatoes right there. But they're not little bitty, they're bigger than a golf ball. So I wouldn't call that little bitty. There's another tomato right there. Tomatoes everywhere. Okay. Cucumber plants. These are doing real good. Of course, like I said, these are a little bit behind these. These over here are behind these over here. Now these over here, I don't know what the difference is. I don't know what I done different, or if it's the ground or what, but these cucumber plants are huge. What was that? These cucumber plants are huge, and they are about, I say these are about, once they make it to the top of that trellis, which is right there, and once it makes it to the top of the trellis, they will be at least 4 feet, because that fence, this fence is 4 feet. So once that one makes it to the top, they'd be 4 foot tall. Now look over here. Now these ain't but a couple of feet tall. So I don't know what I done different. I don't know what I done different. Okay. Trying out some little cauliflower to see if they might make. Looks like the bugs is eating that one a little bit. Bugs got a hold of that one. And let's see. See some nice pretty flowers on the down in here. That's the first flowers coming on them, which they are real pretty. Still don't know if I've seen any signs of any cucumbers yet. These little things here, let me find one. Let's see, let me find one. Let me walk back over here to where I know there's one at. Okay, this little thing here. Right here. That little thing right there. Wait, you can't see it that good because of this daggone camera. That little thing right there where the tip of my fingers is, that little hairs on it right there, that looks like a cucumber to me. I'm thinking that's the cucumbers. Because, like I said, this is my first garden. I never grow nothing. This is my first time growing anything, and it seems to be doing pretty good. Everybody says you got a green thumb, but I think it's just common sense and the internet. So, okay, real quick question about my my squash. Some of them are crinkling up, like that one right there. It's crinkling up. So is this one, dang on it. So what is the problem with that? Does anybody know why the squash crinkles up? Do I need to feed them again, fertilize them again? I mean, they nice and pretty and got nice pretty flowers on them and everything. But the squashes are crinkling up on them. Look how crinkled that one is. This one's really crinkled up, which ain't gonna be no good. Or I'm just wondering if the first squashes that come on there crinkle up like that. This one's doing pretty good, but it looks like it might start crinkling. I was really wanting some squash. Okay, I ain't got much time left, so let me run over here real quick and show you what I've done. Oh, I kind of took this idea from John on growingyourgreens.com. I kind of done just like a hoop trellis like he done, but his was much nicer. Mine's just kind of rigged up here. But you can see I got a fence as a triangle. And then I got the strings running over here, which I'm going to lead the watermelon plants over here to this thing. And the watermelon plants, they starting to go across there. They starting to grow across there. These are some ones that I got growing up on the vines like that right there. And they're starting to fill out real good. Real good they are starting to fill out. So, and I come up with this little idea to run this watermelon vine here, to run it at a zigzag, like that, up, is what I'm gonna do. There's a CD, them things don't work. Okay. Alright, well that's my garden update. So maybe we'll see you next time. And please, will somebody please leave me some tips on the squash, and to keep the birds out of the garden, and to keep them from scratching the watermelons. Thank you.